Okay, so I'm going to make some bath salts. I'm going to try not to take too long because I've been taking so long figuring out the blend. It's going to be like too late to the bath in a minute. So there's a whole bunch of, that is Himalayan rose salt crystals and some lavender flowers. Well, that sounds ridiculous, but this is literally what I do actually happen to have lying around at the moment, because I've been doing this for presents for Christmas, which I still haven't cleared up. Some marigolds and some, I think they're like dried, oh that's a bit, don't really want sage in them. Oh, I never know, maybe. Dried citrus orange peel, and I think one clove is enough, and a little bit of more of this dried tangerine peel. I think one of those things Tash and Ollie brought back from China for me ages ago. And let's see what else we've got. Oh, we've got some Epsom salts. It's going to be the best bath ever. Some juniper berries, a little bit of more dried, actually can't remember what that is, dried orange something or other, cinnamon, star anise, dried lime, and then I'm going to add a little bit of Angelica, because that always gives me fun journey dreams. And then I need to put a little bit of, I've got some of this coconut oil, so I'll just put that there to show you. Put a little bit of the coconut oil in the bowl, and I'm going to add some of these, oh, I just have to swap it over for a minute. These super precious oils. So this is jasmine. I think I turned the video on. Oh well. Which is the most exquisite, amazing aroma and helps you have a nice calm sleep. I think probably one is enough for that. And then I've got gardenia flower, Jiziwa gardenia flower, which I believe helps with letting go. And oh no, I need a special what's it. So yeah, I've got Jiziwa gardenia flower, which helps with letting go. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be a bit better at getting rid of some of these jars. You know, because letting go is letting go, doesn't matter what it is. Baijiren, that is biota seed. So this is supposed to help actually with the creation of melatonin, because I get so excited about life that I never want to go to bed. That is my Achilles heel, really, is staying up late and then I have to get up early. And then this is Du Huo, which is good for the spine and the will, and yeah, keep me going on this thing, even though my house is utter chaos and I seem to be the only one decluttering, apart from the odd person who does occasionally. But I did imagine it would be more of a collective thing, but no, it seems to be just me making an utter fool of myself. So I'm going to have 3 drops of those to help me carry on with this epic thing, mainly in terms of me just feeling like I am slightly embarrassing myself in public. And then I'm gonna pour it all in, and oh, I have to make a special intention. I hope this bath is going to help me relax fully and go to sleep easily. I don't really always, I never have any trouble with that really. help me with my process of letting go in the next however many days so that I can clear this house, have many more amazing gifts from decluttering, uncover all these incredible things, and hopefully inspire some other people to do it so they can join me, and get other people excited about just, you know, having fun and playing with oils, and, you know, get away from the sort of drib-drabby approach to life and just having a bit more fun, really. I love stirring things with cinnamon and licorice sticks. Feels great. Right, now I'm going to stick it all in this really cool bag so that it doesn't then go all over the bath. Not that it's going to fit in the bag, but oh, maybe I can give some to somebody else because I'll have enough left. So yeah, I'm going to stick it in the bag. This is going to be the best ever bath. Oh my god, that smells amazing. I have to say, these oils, these ones are from Alchemica Botanica, and I got them from Evelyn, who goes over to these Chinese distilleries, and she, you know, makes sure they're all tested, and she gets them all herself, and I got them off her in Barcelona, and they are just next level. I mean, there's a lot of it's difficult. It's a whole can of worms, the whole oil thing. I've got oils from millions of different companies, but I'm only buying them from Alchemica Botanica and doTERRA because I know that the quality is really good. And in some of the other oil companies, basically there's a lot of middlemen adulterating the oils, and maybe middlewomen, who knows, and people creating synthetic chemicals and putting them in the oils. And a lot of the cheap ones, I heard on a podcast today that some of them have whale vomit and horse urine in. I mean, so I'm not having any of that in my bath. I mean, I don't know if that's actually accurate, but might be a slight exaggeration. But, you know, even just synthetic oils made in a lab, I don't really want, and I don't want at all, really. And if it costs £2.50, then, I mean, you know, how can you harvest like a million lemons and put it into a lemon essential oil and ship it all the way over for £2.50? It's just not realistic. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to go and chill in my bath. So actually, these this smells so incredible that I can't possibly just leave it out overnight in the light, even if I turn the light off, because I'll stick that in there as well. Because it's just going to lose some of the potency. So I've found one of my amazing dark jars. This is not working very well. I think I need a different spoon. This is good for like scooping out of the bag, but not so good for this bit. An actual spoon would be good. Yeah, I found one of my jars with dark glass, and I'm going to put it in there so that is like, not only have I made myself a bath, I've also made a little present. And yeah, it's just, they're so precious. I mean, you know, some of those floral ones are like insanely expensive. Like this is like £96 or something for a tiny bottle. But I mean, I probably shouldn't say that because people are just going to think I'm like reckless. But I mean, you know, I would only use like one drop at a time, and it's just so precious. Like, I mean, the number of flowers that goes in. I don't know how many flowers goes into one drop. I should find out, really. Anyway, so there we go. And I don't work for Alchemica Botanica. I just really respect the work that Evelyn is doing and that company's doing. And I really respect what doTERRA's doing as well. I think it's really interesting when you start to look into how people are, you know, the relationships with the growers, and, you know, people being paid properly and treated fairly. And it's a bit like, you know, when you buy like sweatshop clothes, it's the same with oils. You know, when you start to actually look at, you know, the relationships with the people and the sort of the bigger picture, it's, you know, we should be paying more for everything, really. We should be getting less things, more expensive things, and less of them. That's my view. So with that, I'm off.